Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here at the Skift Global Forum, and look who I ran into here. David Neeleman, who is the chairman, CEO, and founder of now Breeze Airways. And Breeze, if you don't know it, is a startup that I think is about 2 years old now. And we're going to talk to David about what the concept is and where it flies, and also the real differences that it offers. And you'll find out about that and more on Insider Travel Report. David, great to see you here. You just gave a little talk and reminded me about all the things that have been going on with Breeze. I get your releases all the time, and it seems like every other day you're opening up another route. So first of all, it is 2 years old right now?
Yeah, a little over actually.
Okay.
We had our 2-year anniversary in May, so we're off into our third year.
Yeah, it's amazing, and every day I get a new release about a new city. How many city pairs do you offer roughly now?
I think it's about 140 city pairs, 36 cities, 22 states. So we're kind of spreading out a little bit.
You are. And what is the concept? It really is, you don't do hubs, you do point-to-point, right?
Yes. We primarily fly between cities that don't have nonstop service.
Okay.
So, as the airplanes of the big guys have gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, they've kind of focused more and more on their hubs. And there's actually a lot less regional flights in the country today than there have been.
That has been the trend, and now you've sort of filled in the gap there, right?
Yeah, there's about half. I mean, like 500,000 less flights, in the country that there used to be, for various reasons. So we're just filling in all the gaps. Wherever 123 cities have lost at least 25% of their air service. 75% of all services have lost air service. So we're just kind of filling in the gaps.
Picking and choosing where it is. Now, how do you decide on a city pair and a city you're going to serve?
Well, if we look at the cities, the community of interest, how much traffic's been there in the past, what the average fares are. In some cases, and we're talking a lot of corporations as well, a lot of businesses that want to say, look, can you do us a corporate shuttle? And we're fine with that. So.
Yeah, and you actually have a smaller aircraft. It's an A220, right? And talk a little bit about the advantages of that.
Well, so the regional planes are kind of locked in with 74 seats. That's kind of for scope reasons, right. For union contracts. And then if you're going 160, 180, 200, 240, we're right kind of in the middle. We're about 137 seats. We have 12 first-class seats. We have 42 extra legroom seats. Big windows, beautiful planes, really very few middle seats because we're 2 and 3 configuration. So our customers love flying on us.
No, and that's it. You mentioned in the talk that your NPS score is 70 or something, which that you're seeing. So people like it.
Yeah, they do. They're so appreciative. When we're 80% on time this month. We hardly ever cancel a flight. You can go out there. You can get away for the weekend. You can do it for a fair price. People are really appreciative.
Well, you also have this bundle. You have a nicer, and nicest fares, right? There's some different, and you get different things for that, right?
Exactly right. Yeah, it includes the first class seat or the extra legroom seat, or if you just a college kid and you're on a budget and you want to just get home for the weekend. You can buy the cheapest fare. So we have a lot of options for our guests.
Well, I still have to try it. The closest airport to me would be Westchester County, up near White Plains, and I'm still trying to figure out a way to use it, and I want to try it. I've been talking to your PR guy, Gareth, who's a great friend of mine, and he says, yeah, we'll get you on one of these days and try it, but I just got to book it one of these days. Yeah,
come down to Vero Beach. We've got 10 flights a week going to Vero, and customers love it. Peak days, dual dailies and daily service, so it's kind of halfway in between Orlando and West Palm Beach, so we're saving people 2-hour drives, so they're giving us good scores for that.
Now then here, the other thing I learned, I didn't realize that you're going to start looking at international routes, right?
Exactly. We're close to getting our international charter authority, and then we're going to go international scheduled, hopefully early next year, and we're going to tons of great opportunities on international travel.
And it's basically going to be sort of close in Caribbean, Mexico, places like that. Maybe you actually mentioned the British Isles, actually.
Yeah, we can go there. We can go deep into South and Central America. We can go to the Caribbean. We can hopefully get to the Hawaiian Islands. And so lot of flexibility with the plane that's very fuel efficient, most modern airplane in the sky.
And this is it the A220s or this is a bigger aircraft?
This is A220.
Okay,
A220
A220s as well. Okay,
yeah,
great.
A220 300.
That can go there. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
That is amazing. I love the look. I mean, brand new aircraft. And boy, you know, for a guy, you haven't started a few airlines, so this is what is your fifth airline? I lose track.
Yeah, me too. I think it's the fifth. So. Yeah.
Well, everyone I've tried, I've always loved it. And I still remember, I'll tell you this story. I told you this story too. One year when you were with JetBlue on Christmas, just before Christmas holidays, there were lots of lines in the terminal. And who was there directing traffic? You. You were there. And I'm like, and I said, why are you here? He said, where else would I be? So the customer service quotient, and you brought that over here to Breeze as well, right?
Absolutely. You know, customers everything to us. We take good care of them, and because they, you know, if they'll have a good experience, they'll fly us again, but they'll tell everybody else as well.
Now, what is the website again? I think it's flybreeze.com, right?
Flybreeze.com. Yeah, and you can download our app. Our app's great, slick, it works really well, and come try us out.
Well, David, it's good to see you here. You know, obviously another great success. Looks like it's going to be a great success, and you keep on filling the gaps in service around the country, and I think that's great for air service and all of our viewers who are travel advisors. If you want to get your guests and your clients around, this is one way to do it.
Thanks so much, James. Appreciate the time.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.